got you a present, Mama. I hope you like it. I saw Thalmor the other day. He was really scary.
What do you need, my Thane? Hello, my love. We have a cozy little prophet. Here, this is your share, love.
Be careful. Mind the way.
Bruce? Who's there?
Who's there? You're already dead.
Well met, sister.
What now? Whenever you're ready. I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
I'm a loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle, and nothing more.
Leave me in peace. Be careful.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job for you. Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss. The tapestries hung here announce the commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar. Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather... A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes' Dagon.
so bright out here. Nice.
Hey, watch it.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone. Until next time.
I'm warning you. Back off. Oh!
Who's there?
Ain't this a fight back? Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. You're a fool to fight me. What was that? Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me, but they never wait.
I knew I heard something. Teamwork right there. Keep your eyes open here. Where'd you come from? Who's there? I knew I heard something. did you come from?
What is it? Do you have... All at once? You're efficient. I like that. Finally. There's a fourth piece. That scabbard in the display case. Built to house the razor. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly. Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of... Don't you see? I'll meet you at the shrine. Good. You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us. Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. Thank you. Please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. But why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
I'm okay with the dark.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Fine. I'm not dying without a fight.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. You have been a worthy tool. Fill the world with destruction in my name. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself. Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Who's Roda? Who's Ro? Who's Roda?
Show yourself. Teamwork right there.
Who sinks?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Hey, watch it!
Yes, listener. How many...
The new initiate are working out well. Eager, dedicated, and not afraid to get their hands wet. You can't be serious.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
You may be listener and head of the sanctuary, but your recent behavior sets a... I understand, listener. And I hope you understand that until the fine is paid, I must insist you refrain from all Dark Brotherhood business. You may be listener and head of the sanctuary. Excellent. Now we can get back to business. I think it's best we just forget this ever happened and move on,
How may I serve you, my listener? How may I serve you, my listener?
Come on in.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other. I'm just here to clean up.
What did I do this time? I was just standing here.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Shouldn't you be helping me then, wife of mine? Sharing my problems? Being my better half?
I am your better half. And your better half is telling
This
you
is
to
the
stop being
Silver
an
Blood
idiot and
Inn.
serve the
I'll
customers
let you
their
figure out
drinks.
who... Dagain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Unlike my husband Clapper, I watch after our guests.
What was
I
that
should
you said,
remind Clapper
venomous
to
wife
clean
of
this
mine?
place up. Nothing,
Remember,
you pig-headed
ale
old...
is cheaper than blood in Markarth. playing tonight, Ogman? Everyone here is anxious to hear the old ballads performed by the true skald of the Reach.
Son, I know thousands.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing.
Someone in this inn would be as gray as I am before I finished.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Maybe just one of the popular songs like The Slaying of the Former Princes?
That's a sensible lad. Now fetch me a drink.
Need something? If I can't get you some, drink for the thirsty. Take a look. Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella.
Hey!
Quite
Watch
right.
it!
Yes.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a... I owe... All them... Not even... But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size. Well, let's not put it like that. Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my... You'll be helping out an old beggar and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Used to be everyone in Markarth.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Elsewhere to High Rock, Hammerfell, and Syrah.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Don't know what that man expects. House is empty.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. An instruction in enjoying all life. Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
What do you think you're doing? Where'd you come from? Must be gone now. Must be gone now.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Dibella, guide us.
us to your Sybil.
I don't know how you stand it.
Yeah.
How about a septum? Wait, make that two. Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the... Here's your share. Nicely done.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. They say Folion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Come on. Finally. Now get lost. Bring more gold next time.
Oh. Do you need something?
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone else?
it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Arcade. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Returned. Divine's here. Take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
You've
Another
come.
cave.
The Draugr
I've spent
infesting
enough time
Namira's
underground
sanctuary are
myself, but
inside.
If you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Then I'll wait.
This land feels twisted. I'm surprised my
Clear
father didn't
Namira's
wanna live
sanctuary
out
of the
here.
undead. Then I'll wait.
Where'd you come I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already. Keep your eyes open here. You knew it.
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold, tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you. I think you need to calm down before I summon the guards. Treasure, you say? I suppose the Jarl won't mind if I'm gone for a little while. Lead on.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arkay.
Ah, the new disciple.
You're my...
I hear you have quite the
friend.
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve. He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arkay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the hall. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
Praise to you, champion.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner. One of my customers? Did you know I inherited the store from my late husband? Shame what happened to him. He had such good taste.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor.
Namira spoke to you? I knew this feast, the bloodiest beef in the Reach.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor. You buy a war dog from me? There's a reason why my hounds are so eager to bite into people.
Go ahead, eat. No, this coven has existed for thousands of years. Namira is a goddess. I'm honored to be leading the latest generation of Namira's faithful, those who have embraced what they are. Namira covets your ugliness.
Praise to you, champion.
Do you need something? Oh, all right.
Praise to
Goodbye,
you, champion.
Go ahead. Lead the way. It's an honor to see you, the keeper of Namira's ring.
Let's get going then.
fairest prices and the highest... Read Skyrim.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction, and you're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strong... Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. I'll be out in the market all day. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.